Good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. I told you I was going to come back on at some point and you would see what I was telling you. What's this, XL? I'm starting to create the head now. And now you guys are going to look even dumber because everybody who bitched at me. Woo! 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 I'm not a financial advisor. Woo! But I'll take you on one hell of a ride. Should you take my advice? Nope. You certainly should not. But if you do choose to take my advice because the charts are speaking to you, because guys, I'm going to tell you something. I massage this bitch. I caress her shoulders. I get right up underneath those dimple lines. I rub the hairline. I even rub the shoulders on the way back down. And then we get a little frisky downtown. Hey, it looks like I'm crossing my tooth. But you get it. I caress the charts, guys. The charts won't let me down because I understand what the charts are telling me. Tom, don't let them tell you. The farther this dip, the higher the head. So why would you be mad if this crashed like Dogecoin, guys? I'm telling you, Doge is going to make me fucking rich. And you guys are going to watch it happen. And you could have did it with me. That neckline came down so far. Bam! I'll see you guys in a few days with that. I'm just telling you. I have 7,800 Doge at 44 cents. And it started at 3,500 Doge at 65 cents. And then I bought another 3,500 Doge right when it happened. I came and did a stream right after I did it, live when everybody's bashing me. So that I told you. And I cost averaged to 56.5 cents. Sold out at just under 56. Had to take a little less because of the cost fees. So I took about a $250 loss. Kept it to the side in the USD. Woke up this morning. Doge was at 43 cents. By the time I was able to, get myself functioning and do what I need to do, it was at about 44 cents. With the upcharge, I'll just say 45 cents. So I had 7,500. Well, when Doge got up to 47 cents, I said, you know what? I'm going to spend my last 100 and whatever I have on here. It was 300 and something dollars. So I'm just going to say I got a nice solid 45.5 cent cost average, 7,800 Doge, and we're at 54 cents. Who's looking like the dummy now? And I told everybody, just follow this strategy last night, and before you can blink, everybody's going to look stupid that was talking shit to me. Doge just got some huge news. I'm telling you guys, this is part of my ultimate plan. I told you, when I can get coins this cheap, even if it goes back down to 5 cents, I'll buy a shit ton all the way back down. I have 7,800 coins at 45 cents. I'm the happiest motherfucker in the world. This is exactly how I felt with XRP. And I wanted XRP to go to 10 cents. And how did I do it? By buying in too high. And having a plan where I only spent 50% of my funds. And if it went down 30%, and I did it perfectly. It was even down farther than 35%. I didn't dip. I didn't nibble. Because I knew if it went down, it was going down to create that. It could go down as far like I told you guys. But then people want to act like I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, this is a special. I'm doing this for a reason. You know who you are. I don't remember. You asked me to do an XLM, XRP. And then I got a donation, but I was already in the process of doing this, which is funny, so I had to pause this. But I'm happy that I can, I was in the process of just doing just a whole video that I was going to do. I was about to start it, and then I seen yours. I wish I could remember who it was, though. Tom? I think it was Tom. Yeah, Tom. Tom, I think you wanted the XM. Yeah, Tom wanted XLM and XRP. Not T-Speaker, but Tom. So, XLM, like I said, I told you guys. And sometimes it sucks to see things that nobody else can see, guys. I told you, in my opinion, that wasn't a head anymore. That was creating a shoulder for a head and another shoulder, and we can come back down to the bottom of the pattern. I'm telling you guys, I know I'm right. When you know you're right, you know you're right. And that's just how it has to be. And then we'll come back down here and finish out the bigger pattern. But like I always say, we'll touch base at the next part of the pattern because this goes back, and like I said, it goes back days and days and weeks. I'm telling you, I think that this whole thing right here is actually a head on a bigger scale. The 4 hour, guys. What's that creating? Okay. What's that creating? Everybody told me, oh, it's done. That's the double top. Every single person, including Rusty and Michael Stiles, who is now banned in this room. Rusty, I didn't ban you because I like you. And you're just outspoken like me. And sometimes we get ourselves up our own asses because we come out and gloat. Even though we're wrong. I used to do that when I was a child. You have a lot to learn. So, everybody said this was the double top. That's your left shoulder, dummies. So if you're going to come in here and tell me, you better fucking know what you're talking about. Like, that's why I came on so strong last night. I was 100% certain that I was going to eat and eat good today and last night. And eat, I did. I even got to eat with the ADA all the way up to $1.80 before I sold it into Doge this morning. I ate. I'm eating without, well, not really, because I only have 3.17 of them. But still, I'm up 4.5% on even LTC that I flipped out of Bitcoin at 69.5. So when you guys say I don't know what I'm doing, just go look at the videos and listen to my moves I made yesterday. They were sick. 24 hours later, I look like a fucking G. At the moment, I look like an idiot. That's how you're always going to look when you double down and stack up. I have a plan. I got you guys out ahead of all of this. So when it dipped to 144, you shouldn't have been surprised. I just told you what was going to happen, unlike everybody else, before any of this ever happened. I told you when we were still here. Gave you plenty of opportunities to buy up and down, cost average effectively, and I told you this is a short squeeze. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to start that because it's a long, drawn-out pattern. But what I could tell you, it was forming a left shoulder. What I still can tell you, because nobody seems to understand, it's up. It's called the head. That's on XRP. Because it made such a dip, now you can get that $2 head. Before, when it was only there, I said, I don't think it can get above 185. Now with that added decline, now you got some inversion going for you, and you're going to get up to maybe $2 or test that 198. Everybody who says it's going to an all-time high, well, I'm going to be eating your blood in the water because you're not going to sell it, and then you're going to sell it on the way down and buy it and not have any fucking funds to buy even half of what you had when it gets down to 85, 80, 75, 70, because come talk to me when we're at 75 motherfucking cents and we're looking like we're going to 50 cents, because that's what's happening. Same thing with XLM. You guys are all going to get an erection, even though I just told you this. Look how big this motherfucking base is for that left shoulder. That's because XLM is going to be in discovery. And who says XLM is not going to go to 80 fucking cents? Prove a point, so when it goes back down on the reversal, and it comes fucking, it skyrockets out of there, because it's going to have to. Because XRP is going to be at 380 after this. After this up, and then complete crash, it's going to be at like 380 before you can fucking blink, and you're not going to have a portfolio to work with. And I'm going to make like $10,000 right now on Doge. I guarantee it. And as long as I'm patient and follow this true, I've thrown $3,200 on Doge right now for 7,800 shares roughly. Maybe 3,400. Yeah, we'll just say 3,400. I'd rather just be up. You know, I'd rather just be a higher than I am. Actually, you know what? I want to know exactly what I'm at because I don't want to sound like a schlub. I might be even more than that. I don't fucking know. But I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the XRP, because I'm going to show you it's not just XRP. You just have to be in it at the right moment. Now everybody says it's shit again. So I started buying it at 43 cents. A shit ton of it. And 47 cents again after I sold out at 56. You guys know the story. So I have 7,862 shares, I believe. Divided by 0.45. No, times. What am I? Times 0.545. I know it's not 4.5. It's like 4.48, but I wanted to raise it. So we'll just say 3,500. So I spent 3,500 on Doge. Well, Doge is at, we'll just say 53. So I spent 35 on Doge. 0.53. I'm up 666 bucks today. And some change. Was I supposed to panic? Or did I have a plan that I laid out step for step? And I told you, go back and watch tapes. I told you what to do no matter what. I told you exactly how to play it. I even came on and told you exactly what I was doing when it was happening. And yeah, you had some people that did you a disservice and backtracked on what they said. A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of people, and told you sell, sell, sell. Everybody, I've seen every single YouTube channel. There's not one that I can say that was like, nope, nope, nope. This, you got to buy here because this is a massive manipulated dip. You had to stay true to the pattern. I did, and I'm being rewarded handsomely. And this is just the start. This is chump change. Remember that term I used to use with FRP? This is chump change. You guys, when you see how much money I'm going to make on Doge, it's going to make you throw up because it could have been you. And if you buy at 53 cents, well, now you're doing what I did when I bought at 66. Do you have a plan? Because 53 cents is a hell of a lot different when I was buying in at 43 cents. Or a hell of a lot different than my 45 cent cost average on 7,800 now. Doesn't it seem a lot different now and it's still down 15%? How am I in such a good position? Because I can read the charts. It's that simple. And the more you guys fight me on it, the more you're going to lose money day after day after day. Because Zill, again, you'd have been eating last night. If you like Zill, when it made that dip to 21 cents, 25, 0.205, and I told you, eat. We're going into Discovery. Let's go to 30 fucking cents in Discovery. You eat. It never even came outside the zone. So when guys like Michael Stiles, who's actually an OG who I banned today because of what he said, tell me I don't know the charts and I'm a scam. Or I'm a phony. And now what? Shit hasn't even popped off yet and I'm bragging. Why? Because I know. I'm going to gloat for the whole day even when nothing's happening. Even when there's so much red on the board, people be like, what the fuck is he gloating about? It's at $1. Because, guys, I won. I'm the champion. I don't have time for losers. I've paid my dues. And now I'm the champion. And you're just going to have to live with it. Because until somebody uncrowns me the champion on YouTube, which will never happen, you have to deal with me. When I'm right and you guys mock me, well, I'm going to mock you harder. But when you mock me, the one thing you forget, I'm making money. I'm happy. You guys are mad because you're not paying attention. And what did I tell you yesterday? An M would turn into a W. And here we are. Well, if it was on an M and that's bullish, but it was going on a bearish cycle, and it would have to create the W when it's on beautiful inversion, as I told you. I mean, are you guys out of your fucking minds? Seriously, are you out of your minds talking to me like that? If you guys would just pay attention, you'd be part of this channel. And the ones who are still like you, Rusty, you better take serious consideration the fact I'm letting you stick around because I actually like you, because I think you're a G. Just the way you talk to me is unacceptable. Because I will put you in your place every single motherfucking time. And I've only got time for one rusted motherfucker in here, and that's the Rustodian. But the Rustodian knows, and he's learned a lot. And he asks questions. Unlike you, Rusty. I've only got time for one rusty motherfucker, and that's already for the OG, the Rustodian, man. Real talk. I may not talk about my OGs all the time, but I know who they are. I know Uncle Philly. I know Ken. I know Sniper. Ahmed. Got a lot of you guys and gals. I know Mira's always going to be there to support me. Hell, I know a lot of you guys. And I never can remember names that I want to because there's so many of you guys. But I remember. And your time will come too because I'm going to have to use your name to make a point like the Rustodian. He's my guy. I'd like the Rusty to be like the Rustodian. Humble, willing to learn, not afraid to ask questions. That's what I used to do. You got two choices in life, guys. One, you can think you know it all and have your head so far up your ass you can't pay attention to something that's right in front of you, which is me. Or two, you can put your head down, humble yourself a bit, and admit you don't know shit, because that's what I had to do with the charts. I didn't take the charts out on dates and get molested by the charts and get fucked up by the charts and get, basically bent over and butt fucked by the charts on a daily basis to get to this point. No. I paid my dues. I let the charts be rough with me, but now she's my bitch. She can lie. She can cheat. She can do whatever she wants. I know what the truth is. She can manipulate the pattern. She can go on a sudden inversion. She can throw a trap out there, or she can even make it look bare. T-Speaker 222 doesn't... T-Speaker doesn't fall for this shit. The XRP future millionaire has already fallen. I've already fallen in these traps a million times. No two patterns are alike. But every manipulation smells the same and starts the same. On a head and shoulders. Everybody, isn't everything a head and shoulders? Sure. But what does it lead to? This head and shoulders led to some inversion. This head and shoulders is going to lead to a big fucking head and fall. No, two head and shoulders are the same, guys, because one can go to inversion. One can just be the right fucking part of the pattern. So you got two choices. One, stick around, listen, pay attention, learn the charts, and make more money than you can ever imagine. Two, have your head so far up your ass, you think you know everything and you don't even need me, and leave, or get banned, or say something stupid. But at the end of the day, the Group A, Group Uno, is going to be wealthy. Group B, head so far up our ass we don't want to listen. You're going to be just like the guys out there that blame everybody for everything and call them lucky, and you're so jealous your whole life. When you're going to look back at it, and the pure fact is, you were here, you were watching, you were listening, but instead of absorbing, you decided to want to make a joke, or you wanted to be, hey, look at my big dick guy, or I'm gonna be the funny guy. Well, now you're banned, and the only ones laughing are nobody, because now I'm sad because I couldn't help you. So stay blessed, guys.